morning. It is day 2 on our 7-night cruise. It is a sea day, one of our favorite days on the water. Ryan and I have been up for a little bit enjoying our extended veranda. It's very windy out there, so I'm not going to take you out there because of the noise. But now Ryan and I are going to go up to get some breakfast. We're going to Cabanas, which is the buffet that I showed you in my last video. So let's go get some food. So I just opened the champagne that Ryan got for me on the first day. And what I did was I got one of the juices from Cabanas. This is the Pog juice, the oh so famous Pog juice, the passion, orange juice, and guava mixture. And so I brought that from Cabanas, and now I'm going to pour that in here. And now I have my own Pogmosa. Cheers! So sea days also mean trivia days. So we are starting with our very first trivia, which is the ultimate Disney trivia. Hopefully we'll be able to pull out a win.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We haven't yet, so who knows?
Okay, so ultimate Disney trivia is over, and we won! Finally, we did it. Good job. Yeah. So we are currently watching Chip It Golf, which takes place in the lobby. And we heard that this was the original game of the Disney Cruise Line, and it's still going strong. And while we watch, look who I found. Oh, Belle, just walking around, hugging babies. And on the second floor, there's Daisy. So another favorite part of sea days are the naps. And boy, did we nap. So now that it is still about midday, we went to the Vista Cafe, which is the Little Cove, as I call it, and we got coffee because we have to keep our energy up for the rest of the day. These are so cute. I be with she, and I be with he. Doing a little shopping.
Oh, this brother wants to show you something.
It's a fun shirt too. And look at that. The first sign of Halloween on the ship. All right, so new time of the day. Tonight is formal night on the cruise, so we are in our formal attire.
Formalish.
Formal-ish. It's still vacation. But we are here at the Captain's Gala. We're going to go meet Captain Marco. But during the Captain's Gala, they also provide some cocktails. So complimentary cocktails. So when in the Caribbean, we are having a nice rum beverage. But also all of the other officers.
Officers.
Sounds wrong. All the other officers are around and greeting guests. So we're here to go enjoy our time before the show.
And did you want to mention?
Oh yeah, speaking of Captain Marco, so we were just informed that tropical storms are forming into a hurricane, so our itinerary has changed. We are now no longer going to Tortola, we'll get there eventually, but now we are going to Cozumel and Grand Cayman, which we have already been to.
Yep.
But interesting things here on the water.
For sure.
So tonight we are in Enchanted Garden, and this is located on Deck 2 midship on the Fantasy. This restaurant is themed and inspired by the gardens in France, or the gardens in Versailles, and you can actually see the sunset throughout the evening if you look up at the ceiling. Alright, so as I showed you, we are in Enchanted Garden, and I started with the ahi tuna and avocado tower. And Ryan got 2 appetizers. One of the awesome things about sailing on Disney Cruise Line, if you can't decide between 2 items, get both. So Ryan got the lobster ravioli and the mushroom tart. Right, and then for our entree, I got the sea scallops with risotto, always delicious. And then I decided to also try the pork tenderloin medallions. Haven't had that ever before, so I thought I'd give it a little go. And then Ryan got the prime rib with the twice baked potato. All right, and then for our final course dessert, I got the chocolate coffee torte, and then Ryan got the orange yogurt cake. Neither of us have gotten these before, so we'll see. Okay, so we just finished our dinner in the Enchanted Garden, and what do you think of your entree?
It was great.
Yeah, you saw that I got the 2 entrees. I would say that the scallops was better than the pork tenderloin. Scallops I get every time, you just can't go wrong. Did you like your appetizers?
Oh, I did. I mean, we said if the sauce on the lobster ravioli was thicker, it would be better, but they were both great.
Yeah, and I got the ahi and avocado tower. I've never gotten that before, and that was recommended by our server, and I'm really glad that I took his recommendation because it was delicious, and I think I'm going to get that next time. And what about your dessert?
I'm so glad I took a chance on that. It was something I'd never gotten before. It was light, and it was awesome.
Yeah, great. So overall, dinner at Enchanted Garden, thumbs up. Okay, so now we are going to go ahead and walk down to the tube and see what they have for the nighttime adult entertainment.
Should be fun.
Yeah. All right, for those of you keeping track, here is tonight's towel animal, a cute little turtle. And our special Ghirardelli chocolates, special for Disney Cruise Line. So that is it for day 2 on our cruise. It was a jam-packed day.
Yeah, we were busy today.
Because we took midday naps. We were able to stay out. It is about midnight.
Yep.
So it's pretty late night for us, but we had fun. I've got my comfy robe on, ready for bed now. But as you heard earlier, Captain Marco has decided to change our itinerary due to a tropical storm that is forming right where we will be, or should have been sailing to, which is due to turn into a hurricane. So plans have changed. We are now going to Cozumel and Grand Cayman, which we have both been to multiple times. So that just gives us more time to hang out on the ship and enjoy the fantasy.
Yep.
But
absolutely.
Hopefully you liked today. It was kind of a day full of trivia, naps,
Snippets.
and fun. Yes. I didn't get
Snippets.
that on camera.
I know.
So if you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you are not already. Hopefully you will continue to watch our next days. I'm sure they will be full of fun. And until next time, bye.
Bye.